Hello. Welcome to more Off. I think this is the third part we'll be doing for this game so far. And we're, somewhat in there. We're in Zone 2, and I think we're actually close to beating Zone 2, if I remember correctly. I'm probably going to butcher the voices that I did originally from the previous two videos, but I'll see if I can remember them. I know that the cat was like a terrible British accent, and then like these guys kind of like sound like weak and pathetic, and like I'll try to do my best, but I can't say for certain if I'll actually do good or not. I believe I have everything up to this point, but I don't remember everything that we did in the last few episodes. And drawing from the last of his waning forces, he created the library, more beautiful even than it had been before. As its height pierced the clouds of smoke in the sky, he took his place. We're missing 2 pages in there. Page 2 and page 3. Is this Sky Pillar? Oh, it's a whale. It's a whale of a good time. I don't know why this game seems so much louder than it was before. I didn't do any adjustments to its audio. He had done everything for them like the most benevolent of guardians. He had given them peace, security, and several means of having fun. Such was the greatness of his generosity. For a while, all was well. Wait, what? For a while, all was well for all, and they enjoyed the land that had been created for them with a most childish innocence. They were running through the streets amazed by so many. Make sure there's no chest there. Oh, we got a rat. I don't want to use any any competency points right now, because I don't remember how long this section takes to get through. And none of these like enemies are super strong to the point where I need to worry about them. Because of the fact that we went through the cleansed zone 1 earlier, we were a lot stronger than we probably should be. I say a lot, we're probably just like a level or 2 higher. But the dynamics of this world soon escalated into madness. They started to forget their joys, descending in a spiral of fear and mindless worries. They had... As for the Firebird, he wept on his lonesome throne, saddened by the oblivion... Oh! Skyrim? Or Skyrim, Elder Scrolls? Into which his subjects had made him fall. They now had time for naught but their own worries. So this is still being done in the same day as LSD and the reveal of Oblivion, like the stream for it and the fact that it was coming out the same day. So if you're hearing this and you've gotten a chance to play Oblivion by this point on YouTube, let me know what you're thinking of it. Also, if you like watching this playthrough, let me know if you want to see me play through the remake of Off whenever it comes out. I intend to play it anyway, but if people don't want to see it, I might just not post it. And so the Firebird became a cat, and the cat became a tyrant. Led by his wrath and sadness, he let a gale of ominous spirits rain upon his subjects. His madness blinded him from... And as the specters were destroying the world for him that he had himself created, he sought refuge at the summit of his most wonderful creation, the great library of Bismarck. There remained naught but to await the Purifier, the man who would rise up to destroy him, for at the bottom of his soul, he knew what he had done was evil. I don't know if we got the right password for this, unless it was literally all the pages. So 499. Okay, so it's not 3 9s. Four, 997. 49971. Whoop. 49971 3. Nope. 49971. Clear maybe? Nope. I think once it becomes clear, it can't be interacted with anymore. So 4997164, and that's it. Okay. Obviously, I just brute forced it, but I think it has something to do with the pages of the books, but I don't know if that's true or not. Nice view from up here, don't you think? It almost makes me forget that this is only a video game. Oh. 2 solid symbols will get them their next weapons. Aura of Perception. Alright, 3 of these. A little of these, a little of those. 2 Humorous Epidermis. I think that's it. Means I need to heal up as well. Or, save again. Or Perception. It just gives me 1 defense. Alright, time to go fight the cat. Valerie? Valerie? That is the name of the cat. You are mistaking me for someone else. I'm Japhet, the Firebird, guardian of Zone 2. Oh, cease your paranoid frenzy, dear brother, and come back with me to Zone 0. I've built a cellar where we will forget these sad moments. I am not your brother. I do not even belong to this race of carnivores. Look upon my true face, you poor, foul-smelling cat. Valerie. Will you not understand? Or sorry. Will you not understand? I am not Valerie, but Japhet. I have taken control of your pathetic brother, unable to even chew through a bird to the end. Whatever. Japhet, I am here to purify you, and you who claim to control the specters. I was waiting, Batter. I will not surrender without a fight. Valerie. You must understand those fools. They worry only about their own pathetic hassles. I did everything for them. They are like my own countless sons. Sometimes it is unnecessary to punish disrespectful children. We'll just put on auto for now. Or not, since apparently they all want to just use attacks. I forget what oh yeah, wide angle. Japhet, the Royal Guardian of Zone 2, is the second boss. Low impact, average impact, blindness, and poison. What's your average impact? And you're the healer, right? Attack with random impact. Let's see here. HP, a lot of HP, metal, plastic, and low impact. I am not a god, I cannot be perfect. Yes, I have sinned, I recognize that, but this task is not that of a mortal. Oh, the bird's emerging. Actually, I probably can't just keep it on auto for now. Very well, Purifier. If such is my destiny, then I am ready to die. But first, prepare yourself to see my true form. I am Japhet, Lord of the Second Zone. I am the Millennial Firebird. Now, let us fight. I think I can wide angle again, right? No, he's still the same. All right. I thought his stuff would change. Oh, you're poisoned. Poison sleep on you. I do want to compare these two real quick. 168. $197. Zero. What? Did I miss? Wait, what? Oh, did I... You're the wrong one. You see me with musical notes, by the way. Alto, soprano. Yeah, okay. I think I just hit the wrong person with it. 254. Yeah, so that still does the most damage. Head voice. 157. Damn. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, I'm using the wrong, I was on alpha, not omega. Let's... Well, all their health is still kind of fine. Tanner. I don't like to heal a lot of the time unless like someone's below half health. Especially since this boss doesn't seem to be doing too much damage. Heal again on you. Ooh. And there it is. That's it. That's all she wrote. Rip the boss. So here, let me get a raffle for you because with it being the boss, it's usually also the end of a zone. So I'll just do a 10K raffle, just overall. 5,000 experience, 1,000 credits, the Pisces card, the batter leveled up, so did Omega, and a photographic blur has been acquired. So you have beaten me. You can be proud, you have accomplished your mission, batter. Valerie. You are defeated, Japhet, guardian of the second zone. This land is now pure. Feel kind of bad for the cat, the judge. Look, it's the kid again. Any words of wisdom, my boy? The bird. He left too. All right. Ready for cleansed zone 2? The sign is unreadable. Oh yeah, now it doesn't actually tell you the direction, so. Now look, they're creepy babies now. These enemies are called the Secretaries. Or they're called Secretary. Demonical humanoid spirit, light weakness against plastic. Light resistance against smoke. Once again, these are areas you should not be in. So you may be wondering, why am I here? Because I can be, I guess. We'll do this one. Yeah, like you can tell that, like I'm taking more damage than I did from the boss. These areas are always rough to come through because you're supposed to come through them later. These are kind of like pseudo endgame areas. Oh, whoops. But you can still easily get through them. It's just a little harder than it usually would be. Oh, well. Which meat was it? Abaddon's? HP and CB. No, I don't want that. Silverflesh? Okay, so it's the fleshes. The sign is unreadable. Oh, God. Okay. Fighting 2 is hard enough. Fighting 3 is even more annoying. It probably would make more sense to just guard with the with Omega, but I need the extra damage where I can get it. Poison, right? I always treat these fights like they're essentially just bosses. Using my competence, like, freely. Oh, whoops. Come on. Just, you're close to death, just die. Whoops. Not mean to do that. Okay. Signs unreadable. 3 pieces of golden flesh have been found, which is great for getting your competence points up. I can't take the chance of accidentally dying on the way back to a box. Yeah, see, I would have gotten 3 again. I know you may also be wondering, like, what's the point of me coming back here whenever this is, like, an area I'm supposed to take care of way later? It should just save time, like, for the future. Plus, it also gets me leveled up to the point where, like, the bosses really aren't that much of an issue. Now, I do believe I can get down to the heal box before I get into another fight. However, I need this thing to stop attacking the batter. There we go. All right. Okay, now we can go up here. Sign's still unreadable. Oh, man. All right, time to go inside the tower now. I'm not surprised no one's here. There's no pathway to the north area, like normally, so what's up here now? This sign is unreadable. There's nothing on the poster. Nothing on that poster either. Nothing on the panel. Okay. Now here's where I'm probably going to get lost. Having the whole area look the same is rough. And I am trying to find my way to that chest, not the door. Yet, anyway. Yeah, okay. Of course, I found my way to the door, but not the chest. Alright, so please tell me it's just this way. Fine. Alright, 2 babies. This one isn't too bad. However, I want to... because I get easily lost in here, I don't want to do that fight. I have a feeling if I keep doing it, I'm going to inadvertently wait. Okay, cool. The aura of greatness. Okay, now if we can find our way to the door, we'll be set. Which I believe it was this way. Augers. Yeah, I'm glad that I saw this right before we left. Also, I just realized I don't have my my document that I have open whenever we do this to help with remembering passcodes and stuff like that. Now this is the same code that was playing earlier, but look at that, we're back in the we're back in this district. Alright, nothing in here. Alright, that door, that way is closed. I don't remember if we ever got the pass code for this area or not for the third door, assuming we can get to it. But we'll see. I am glad that the auto realizes that it's probably best to use the competence here. Even though Alpha is getting absolutely destroyed because of poison. Alright, cool. Ooh, I got the special home run. Special attack with average impact, so, you know, furious with low and then average, so. I now have a strong attack. Two pieces of Baliol's meat. Okay, nothing down there. I really don't remember if the code's ever given for that. Where's the box? I know I saw the box. Where's the box? I just saw it. No, we're not doing this fight. Alright, I'm just gonna let this auto. They should be fine. Hello? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I can't click off. Once you get up to this, is kind of like the best spot for like farming, since I can just stand here and fight. I do want to get a few levels to make the secretaries easier. I think I'm trying to get the batter to 15, I think. I think that's when the attack unlocks. If it doesn't unlock there, then we'll just move on. But, so I guess we'll be doing a little grinding. Oh, I didn't even notice I was poisoned. I wasn't looking at the screen. Thankfully, it also cures status effects. Come on. Cool. How do I leave again? This way, right? No. Anything on the posters? Nothing, nothing. I see the code over there, 1709. Sorry, I'm typing on the notepad. 1709. Alright. Batter and Omega leveled up. I think it said Omega, I might have said Alpha. Let's go to the red box, heal. Wow, okay. That was a quick second fight. I was gonna say, let's go to the box real quick and we'll go see if 1700 works in that bunker. Alright, so the area we still have to look at is the tower where we fought the bird. Oh, well, fingers crossed we can get out there before Alpha dies, but probably not. How much health did they lose in the... Oh, they lose one like they do in Pokemon. Alright, so 1709. Let's see if that works down here. Oh, okay. Oh, there's somebody actually alive? The phantoms are gone. The color is gone. Everything is gone. I am now forever safe. Thursday and Grand Diagonal. Thursday, equipment that is beneficial to physical attacks. Does it like increase the physical attack? Grand Diagonal, bizarre object associated with metal. Ah, right. This is what we're here for. I guess we don't have to go over there to the tower because apparently it's here, but we'll run over to the tower anyway. Protects you from critical hits, beneficial to physical attacks. So I won't get hit by criticals, or sorry, I can get hit by here. I'll get hit by criticals, but I'll have more attack now. Alright, so I know the left side's how I leave, but where is it? Is it up here? Because we went down last time. Oh yeah, the bunker's here. This one's 1805. That was 1804. I wonder if there's a way to get... Oh, that's the exit. I was just, I wonder if there's a way to get in that door. I'm very concerned about how well this is going to go. Like whenever we go back to through the tower. We're a higher level now, so it shouldn't be too bad about fighting the secretaries. Oh, you're poisoned. They're both poisoned now. Yeah, so 3,000 experience. We're close enough to the door where I could just go interact with the box again. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to get back to the main door. Once we go left, I kind of don't know where to go anymore. Oh. I'll take it. What's this way? The color of sadness. Wait, I thought that was not a good one. No, that's the one we already have. Yeah, all three of them have it. Alright, so now to go into the tower. Whoops. Of course, there are 3 babies as soon as we enter this area. Why does it do this to me all the time? I also need to learn to pay attention so I can see whenever they get poisoned. Oh wait, no, I can open up Steam on my phone. I was thinking, like, when does the remake come out? I don't know if the Steam app actually, if they said on there when it's estimated to come out. Nope, it says just planned for this year. That's it. I wonder if it's the same people still doing it. Battery leveled up. Oh, he's 15. He didn't learn it. Oh, alright, maybe it's further level. Alright, so these don't say anything anymore. Oh, I never... Hold on. Let me see if I can remember it. Let's see here. 4... I keep saying 9. It might have been 3. It might have been like 4, 3, 3, 1, 7. If it's based on like a numpad. But numpads can either go up or down. So I guess I'll do it based on how my numpad is. So, you know, 1, 2, 3. Going from the bottom to the top. So 4, 3, 3, 1, 7... 6 for clear, or 0, I guess, I think is what it was. Oh wait, wait. I mean, to be fair, I keep saying 9. So let me just type this down. It was what? It was 2, 9, then 3, 9. I want to type these down and see if they happen to correlate to the code that's upstairs. Because if it's giving me the pages again, it might be the case where I need to remember what it was. Also, I need to heal the batter. Oh boy. Looking at what I'm seeing here, like on their Steam page about the game, it looks like it's going to be roughly the same, but with new things added to it. And maybe like bare graphical fidelity. This one says 4.7. This one says 5-1. Oh wait, I didn't even read this one. This one says 6-6. This one says 7-4. The story appears to be the same as well. But I don't know if the pages are the same. Alright, so this is... Okay. So this is still open, which is good. Okay, they're all still pure. You know, I didn't realize that Markiplier played this game. Poison. Yeah, I was looking through the reviews for the game, like, not like this one, but I think they're taking like reviews from like the original game. I didn't realize that Markiplier played this. That's actually really cool. Did he upload it to YouTube? I mean, obviously he probably did, right? Markiplier off. Oh, he did. Wow, 10 years ago. I might have to watch that while I'm at work. All right, and so this one was 8-0. So let's see here. Oh, the cat's here. He's probably sad about his... Oh, he's probably sad about Valerie. A vengeful symbol. Alright, hold on. So based on what I'm seeing here... Okay, so it actually is... top to bottom, based on what I'm seeing here. Because then the code would have been 599-7-1-6-4-0, right? As opposed to 4. Wait, why did I type in 5? That should have been a 4. So instead of 433-17640, it would have been 499-716-640, which I think is what it was. So they do correlate to the page numbers that are there. They tell you the order in which to type them in. And we missed the first book. So because we missed the first book, we missed the fact that it would have said 1-4. Yeah, because 1-4, then 2-9, 3-9, 4-7, 5-1, 6-6, 7-4, 8-0. So yeah, they correlated to the book numbers that were on the way up. Judge, it's okay. Judge, it's okay. What are you doing? I'm meowing at the top of my lungs, pretending the echoes belong to someone I used to know. Have you seen my dear brother? I feel bad for Judge. Okay, so that was the end of Zone 2. Time to enter Zone 3. The Smoke District, I guess. There's something written here. I'm away for a minute. All right. The plastic is beautiful today. I don't remember this area too well. I think this is probably the area that I remember the least. Blind Spectre, aggressive ectoplasmic incarnation, 210 health, CPO 25, no weakness or resistances. And then there's also Mute Spectres, deceptive ectoplasmic incarnation, 180 health, 30 CP, no weakness or resistances. Then above him is the Crown of the Dead, a diabolical and airborne royal headwear, 130 health, 40 CP, light weakness against smoke. Yeah, so you got see no evil and speak no evil all here. Huh? Oh, I can't go this way up. I mean, I can if I brute force it, but we're not gonna do that. No point in brute forcing this area. Oh, it wasn't an attack, but it was level 16. I think it's what, a full heal now? Yeah, restore all HP. It's a full heal. It's a poster full of stamp marks. Take it, sure. The stamp note has been found. Can I look at it? I hope that whenever when they do the remake of this, we can actually see this screen. The poster full of stamp marks. Okay, so I can't do anything with this yet. The monorail is free and accessible to all personnel. Sensational, isn't it? We're in the Vesper Area 1, huh? The Vesper monorail, please choose your destination. Alright, let's go to Area 2. Oh, that map. Okay, seeing the map would have helped. You should not make you should not make so little noise when you walk. It's abnormal. A memo. If you do not work your regulated work hours daily, you will not get any dessert. Do your job well and you will be rewarded. Do your job well and you nothing in here. Alright, I can't do anything with Area 2 because it's still blocked off. Alright, let's go to Area 3. Sometimes when I go to sleep, I'm afraid that my legs aren't there anymore when I wake up. Oh, it's snowing. I mean, to be fair, I guess it could just be like some thick smoke raining down from the machines. Alright, Area 4. Oh, special access needed for that. Alright, back to Area 1. I think there was a guy in Area 4 just kind of standing there like, oh my god. I think my stamp note can be of use to here. Dante, display it when you can by pressing the shift key. Can I hit back instead? Is there a button I can hit on the screen? This one, okay. Huh? Wait, what? What? No, I mean, I know what it's trying to, like, showcase, but, like, why are they different colors? Alright, so this one, and here, what do you have to say? Are you aware that the position of the color in your plate means something? So I suppose I should just go to the next, whoops, I should go to the next one. Then this one. And here. And always to the end. And here, there we go. What's this say? Chew your meat well, or you will not get any dessert. What's this say? Your lunch break must not exceed 2 hours. Be careful.
Meow.
Meow. Top of the morning. I'm not going to do an Irish accent. Top of the morning, dear reckless accomplice. I have somewhat changed, atomically speaking, but you have obviously recognized me at first glance. Me, your friend, the judge. Zachary?
Meow.
So my disguise is no match for your piercing and unforgiving eye. Paulo isn't in great shape at the moment. I'm going to replace him for a while. Moreover, I'll immediately go on the search for obscure clues that I'll tell pleasure in sparingly revealing to you in a deconstructed form. We're gonna have fun, you and I.
Meow.
Would you go take a look at the dormitories in the meantime? I've had the specters there were quite active. Meow. Alright, so in theory I should be able to make it to the one over here, right? So pass through 3 of them and on the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Then go up to the 2nd one. Then go to the 2nd one. Then down. To the bottom. Then this one. Let your jubilance guide you and you will avoid the specters easily. And then this goes all the way up. Alright. 7, 8, 9. There are no specters under the mattress. I'm not hiding anything, promise. Well, obviously he's hiding something, right? Do not forget to make your bed when you get up. There's a chest here. I'm the inspector. There's no need to fear. No one wishes you harm. Who are you? Are you specters? You're not evil, right? Of course not. You're our friends. This isn't a serious injury. I'm sure of it. Taste my holy wrath, corrupt souls. Wow, it's like I'm overpowered or something from fighting all those secretary babies. May salvation be yours, children of evil. People behave very strangely around here. I should go talk to Zachary about it. He's dead. Okay. It is forbidden to take the dessert to bed. I didn't think so. I thought I could see if I could get over. But I guess you can't go from 1 to 0. Unless it's a situation where I need to go, like, to 7. Oh, wow, it teleports me out here. Okay.
Meow.
So, Dante, how's your investigation? The dormitories going? It seems that the people here aren't afraid of the specters. Not afraid of the ectoplasms? That's very odd indeed. I must admit that I have very few customers around here, so I'm not up to date on local customs. Maybe you do well to go to Area 2. They call it the treatment rooms. Alright, it's simple. You just have to take the underground monorail. Let's have a race too. If you get there first, I'll give you an item for free. Hey, by the way, you've only visited the western dorms. Perhaps you should explore the eastern ones before heading off to Area 2. Well, I gotta have a race first, right? I cut it early. Yeah, let's see if we can get to the eastern dorms. I think he's gonna give us stuff anyway, so. Because Zachary likes us, right? Alright, so it's the fourth one again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second. This one. Down here. I mean, I think I know how this can work, but... Alright, stop here. Okay, so 7 can't really connect to 9. What if I go 8, then 7? Nope, alright. I don't think I have all the necessary stamps to get over there. I could potentially brute force it, but let's see if the guy back on the concierge table is there, or desk. Nope, still not there. I mean, it wouldn't let me see the correct stamp, so. Too bad, dear Dante, I've arrived before you. At the same time, this was scripted. You had no choice to pull it off. So look, here's an item to help you forget the pains and sorrows of such a bitter and irrevocable defeat. I called flesh. I'll leave you now to search the area. If you find something suspicious, don't hesitate to let me know as soon as possible. I'm giving him a different voice due to the fact that he's in disguise. If I could pierce the pipes, I could make some of it come out. But if it broke loose, I would never get any of it again. The director said if we work properly, we'll keep getting it. All the better. One should work their job wholeheartedly. Whoa. Some of these monsters are just weird. Von Gacy, ghoul with an unrestrained haircut. 260 health, 30 CP, life resistance against metal. I don't think a special home run was needed, batter. I received an I and alpha leveled up. I could probably just get away with just attacking these guys, and it may not be enough, but it'll still do some good damage. You're palsied? Omega has cerebral palsy all of a sudden. Access to the treatment room's authorized. Oh, okay. Alright, what do you have to say? Working is a pleasure every day. I'm sure it is, buddy. I'm sure it is. Especially working in the treatment rooms here. I think there's a problem with the dessert. My portion today isn't as big as usual. Ah. At this point, it feels like the fightings are kind of just like pointless due to the fact that I shouldn't be I shouldn't be as strong as I am. Allez, c'est la vie. Whoops. Oh, I forgot. We cleared I forgot we cleared the cleanse zone 2. Hi, Mass Char. Yeah, I forgot we cleared cleanse zone 2, so I figured I would do the raffle. A fast symbol has been acquired. LSD. Oh yeah, I didn't change it to off. Actually, thank you so much for that. Forgot to do that entirely. Oh yeah, I also didn't change that either. I forgot to change the game and the background. Yeah, I forget to change things all the time. This is why I can't do 2 games in the same stream for that reason. How are you doing, Mast? Okay, just waiting for the workday to end so you can leave. You should be, you know what you should do after you get off work? You got about 10 more minutes on this break, then you gotta go back to work for 15 minutes? Oh, interesting. Please enter the pass name. I forgot what they're called. What should you do? You should play Oblivion, the remaster Oblivion that just came out today. It's on Game Pass for free. It's like $50, but it's free on Game Pass. I mean, free is a relative term to this, but you know what I mean. All right, what are these things called? Von Gacy? Alright. Yeah, go ahead. Play Oblivion Remaster. You know, the game that just came out today. And have some fun with it. No. You can play that on your flight on Thursday, but I mean, if you can. The sugar. Don't touch the sugar. Get the hell out, Spectres. Out. You want to eat our sugar too? Actually, I don't, but with claws like that, how can I say no? These are cavalry bird. Sugar-deprived employee of Vesper. Light when he used to smoke. You want to bring your laptop in the plane? I mean, just make sure you have it downloaded. Because you can't access the... You're not really supposed to access any kind of air on those planes. No, we must protect the sugar. Hey, Zachary. Meow. It smells awfully good in here, without doubt. That is due to these piles of immaculate white and granular powder. It resembles sugar. I think it is sugar. Seems so. Well, this is quite surprising. I didn't think I'd find such an ingredient in this place. Maybe we'll find answers for this in Area 3. Logic obliges us to start with the third before trying the final one. We are in a video game, need I remind you. Let's do this in a constructive way. Well, go on. I'll meet you again over there. Hurry.
Meow.
By the way, I suggest you be careful on your way back. People seem to be feeling under the weather. They even appear to be in a damn bad mood.
Meow.
Understood. See you later. You get Wi-Fi on your flight, but you'll still download ahead of time. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be very good. Like, internet, but you know, if it works, it works. Fortune ticket, so healing. Did I play the game? I mean, I played the... There's too much white in my head. I mean, I played original Oblivion. If that's what you're asking. But I haven't played remake, or sorry, I haven't played remaster yet because it just finished downloading and I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to stream it. The size of Oblivion remaster, it's 123 gigs. It overflowed so much. Yeah, so I did download it. The desert is in danger. High alert. This is important. I don't want to come back anymore. Yeah, it's massive. But to be fair, Oblivion is a big game anyway. Like, aside, like the world's pretty big, and then when you start introducing, like, you know, a bunch of, like, high-res textures and animations and all that kind of jazz, it's going to swell up quite a lot. I'm not surprised it's that big. It's only time. Alright, that's fine. The phantoms are nice. They wouldn't attack the sugar. You're lying. You're lying. Should I go back to work? Alright, well, have a good time at work, as, you know, as well as you can. Thanks for stopping by, Mast. But good luck at work. Inspiration received. Batter got 17, Omega hits 16. Why did you lie? Oh, I gotta flip all these switches again. As long as I don't look at them, they can't fight me. I don't have the right to eat too much sugar. It's evil. Evil. I don't know why they're in a bad mood all of a sudden. I don't know how, like, exposing myself to the sugar caused them to freak out. But no, the director said, in the pipe it runs so fast, it would tell us the secret of sugar, but it's forbidden by the executive suite. I think based on, like, the fact that we're fighting, like, specters with the burnt employees, I think they kind of, like, freaked them out or something. I don't remember a lot of lore of the game, I just remember some of the puzzles. It's fine, everything will go fine, you'll see. Still can't hear? What do you mean you can't hear? Don't lie to me. I knew you got ears. I know you're at work. Hi, Kai. What you fishing up? A seahorse. Rip. Choose your destination. Actually, we're going to go back to area 1 real quick because I want to see the stamp page again. You're doing your best Dante cosplay? What do you mean? How would you even do a cosplay of me? I don't have an image. Oh, can I go to 6 from the 5 there? 3, 4, 5? And then go through 2 of them. 1, 2, this one. 7 is here. The phantoms aren't evil. You don't have to be afraid. The cleaning chore is assigned based on your employee number. I believe Zone 3 is the best place in the whole world. I love the cafeteria food. Yes, I love it a lot. Yes. Okay. Do not attack the specters and they will not attack you. That's just a blatant lie. We've seen that earlier. The directors told us that the specters are nice. It must be true. Oh, this is where, okay, so this is where the final one is. A piece of Malak's meat and have sweet dreams at night. All right, we got Epsilon. And that is our final teammate. What is your whole thing? All right, so you're starting at level 60, which is good. All right, so he has, so he's support, allies defense, or attack, defense, intelligence, multiple low impacts, multiple average impacts. All right, so yep, to lead back into the kind of like Christian ties, the batter's the savior. We have Alpha the Father, Omega the Son, and Epsilon the Holy Spirit. Trying to check their stats. Yeah. That essentially wraps up the entirety of the teammates that we'll have in the game as far as I can remember. But now let's make our way to Area 3. Okay, nothing down there. Climbing a smoke pipe. Yeah, a smoke pipe. I mean, that's suspicious. Yeah, can we get the like the Snake Eater like theme playing with this? Game of the Mortal Fall. Catch 10 add-ons before the timer runs out, so the batter doesn't die in a bloody crash. Be careful about the phantoms. If you touch 3 of them, you lose. Press enter to begin. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you have to be in the center of them. 8, 9, 10. There you go. We win! Flawless victory. The sugar into the pipe. The sugar into the pipe. Into the pipe. These are the pipes he's putting the sugar in. I'm going to check downstairs before jumping in there. Oh, so that's a problem. You, what? Where did you come from? I'm the batter and I jumped down the chimney. Ah, what is this place? All right, more lore. Remember, this is the first of the 4 elements. You're here in the sugar ovens of Vesper in the north of Zone 3. Here we burn the corpses of people who have died, and thanks to an ingenious system of piping, transform the vapor into sugar. The pipes which traverse the factory walls directed to the treatment rooms, where it is washed and purified from the remaining ashes. Then the sugar is distributed to all employees as a reward for the work they deliver every day. It's a secret element, the 5th element, and the most important. Because without sugar, people could no longer bear reality, and they would go mad. Who's responsible for this? Are you bringing me sugar? No, the director is responsible. He's in Area 4. Okay. I have work to do. What? It's a pile of dead people. Yep. This is an oven lit by corpses. Oof. Yep. Jump into the hole.
Meow.
Meow. I'm here. Welcome, Dante. Hey, buddy. I know, that's already been explained to me. Ah.
Meow.
All the better. That certainly buys us some time. I must purify this zone's guardian. I forgot about that. It's like, did the game glitch and give me the wrong cutscene? Of course. That's a given. I have an access card for the monorail. Let's hurry to Area 4 to meet the mysterious director.
Meow.
Stop fishing. We'll be there soon.
Meow. Meow.
Attention, obstacle. Attention, obstacle detected. Vehicle is unable to move forward.
Meow.
It seems that there's a slight problem. Would you like to take a look outside while I keep watch? Keep watch? What are you doing in the middle of the tracks? It's still just standard creepy music, huh? Oh, it said help, by the way. The critic burnt. Sugar-deprived employee of Esper. I don't even remember what it said its health was. Yeah, it says help slower and slower over time as you decrease its health. Man. I'm not going this way. I'm not going this way either.
Meow.
So, what's blocking the path? Obstacle disappeared. The monorail is going to redepart. Please be careful during your departure.
Meow.
This time I'll be going on ahead. We'll meet up again later. Take care of yourself. You're gonna take off that cat mask now, Zachary? Alright, we got multiple locked doors and no lockpick. This desk goes through the wall. Push it. There's a hole in the wall, the desk goes through it. Alright, what's it say? Important clues to note. Zachary, the batter, the director, and the judge. Alright, so in the order that they are placed, right? ZBDJ. And they'll have X's beside their names too. Alright, we got into a fight with a storm. Yeah, so the cool thing about Epsilon's attack is that it can hit multiple enemies if it wants to. Alright, so we need to avoid the weird walking scientists throughout the building. That's just a brick wall. Is this a video game controller? Enter your password. All right, we'll have to come back to that later. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's try the Konami code. Will this be B? All right. Well, it's not the Konami code. Up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. And for multiplayer, select start. My legs sting. I only did it a little deeper because of the fact that he has a deeper one. Pastel burnt, malicious employee in Area 4. I find it funny it doesn't tell you what their health bars are. Sir? Like, I know what the health bars are for the silly babies in the cleanse zones, but not for this weird scientist boy. So the status effect that it inflicted the batter earlier was Furious, where it just, I think it just attacks blindly. It's like you can't choose its attacks anyway. Alright, we're done. That was a lot of health. The silent symbol. That the city belongs to us. Alright, that was the new one. Fast and then control. A music box. Oh, hey, Zach. I have nothing but beautiful, good things on me, so buy something, my friend. Alright, so two things. Two aggressive symbols, huh? Aura of Clairvoyance. Wow, I'm about to spend 6,000 credits on this. The Canapa tunic? Oh, well. Color of Force. Alright. Let's see here. Clairvoyance. Crepa. Color of Force. Color of Force. Oh, right, that's for the guy here in a moment. I see. It's only a slight increase. That's why it's weaker. Okay. We're the best gear we possibly can at the moment. A piece of golden flesh. I think the area down? No. Yes? I think the area down's the one we haven't done. It's like down here. All right, well, go to that in a moment, since that makes me go to other places. A Friday has been found in a hidden chest. Equipment is beneficial to competences. So it causes your competences to go up in damage. Which would be good for... Really, it'd be good for the batter. But we're going to put it on alpha instead, since he's the other one that actually has, like, critical attacks. Or has attack competencies. That more beneficial. Was it this one? Yeah, okay. Oh, look, it's Zachary. What do we have here? Wouldn't that be a music box? I must admit that I was highly interested in this object. To acquire it is very near and dear to my heart. To exchange to entrust it to me in exchange for a valuable clue. Sure. Beautiful, beautiful. What a smoothly conducted deal this was. Now open your ears widely and listen attentively to this welcome advice of mine. In the games folder, inside your file browser, there's a README file. Its name is not innocent. I actively advise you to read it assiduously. So if we do that now, right? Which is right here. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Yeah, the README text. All right. So we have it open. Let's see here. Don't understand balance system. Access Alma. Don't understand the story. There's no secret codes to... Are there any secret codes to unlock stuff? There is one, namely this one. Down left, upright, ZJBDB start. Trying to see if there's anything else in here. The complete walkthrough. Yeah. Oh yeah, all the different like bug fixes and stuff like that. I forgot about that. All right, so if I leave this up over here, well, I need to leave it wide enough so I can actually see it. So maybe not. So if I let me put that in my little note thing over here. So we have down, left, up, right, ZJDBD. Wait, so wasn't that? Hold on.
Meow.
That's all.
Meow.
I don't remember if the music box does anything, like actively, like if you keep it, like it lets you do something, or if that's just to like tell you the end of the game. I love whenever games like make you have to incorporate like other like aspects that you wouldn't think about. Wrong door. Yeah, so this is part of it. Oh, this is telling me where the letters are. All right, so the code, like I said, is down, left, up, right, Z, J, B, D, B, start. Now, if we follow this, right, on that D-pad that we saw earlier on the controller, Z is the top one. B is the right one. J is left. Oh, whoops. And D is down. So I can go ahead and close the README file. So we should have the code for it. And under normal circumstances, I don't think you would find that code, but I am curious to know what happens if you don't give up the music box for it, but I'll have to find that on my own time. Is it this door? No. Wait, what was it up here? No, this leads to Zach. All right, so down, left, up, whoops. Right. Z is up here. J is, no. J is this one. B, D, E, start. Access to the lower level authorized. Yeah, I don't know what happens if you're able to hold onto the music box. Because obviously with prior knowledge to the game, you would know that code. Executive Suite's note, you should not be here. Guys, you think I shouldn't be here? All right, so the code, which is obviously written on the wall, 5, 3. Oh, is this one the normal keypad now? No? Mirrored, maybe? So it's mirrored. So it's the standard, like, the computer numpad, but reversed. Or maybe upside down is the best word to use it, because whatever. It's not important. Look at all this melted sugar. Who are you? I'm the batter, and I've come to purify you, Mr. Director. Purify? But that's ridiculous. Nothing justifies this drastic measure. It was the Queen who sent you, wasn't it? Obviously it was the Queen. It must have been her, but it as it may, I refuse. It's not a question of choice. You're the monstrous master of this horrible factory. I'm here to make you atone for your sins. Monstrous? Horrible factory? This is my fortress of happiness, my defense against the specters. The people here were happy before the phantoms arrived. Incidentally, I still don't understand why the dead aren't disappearing. The dead? Well, yes, the phantoms. They are the souls of dead people. Has that thought never occurred to you? It's only logical. But you have nothing to do with the phantoms. Of course not. I'm Enoch, a guardian of Zone 3. My role, like that of all guardians, consists of modeling the energy sent by the Queen Mother to shape a solid context. I am the living engine of Zone 3, and the Queen relies on us to create living spaces for the people. We're a little like gods, drawing from the infinite power of the sun to sculpt our worlds into nothingness. I love that metaphor. Yes, like gods. Precisely. You demented child of evil. The last grain of sand has fallen through the hourglass of your life. Certainly not. No matter your physical strength, you cannot withstand my excess weight. Fear me like the menacing shadow of your imminent extinction. Dude, this man is massive. Man, tiny legs. A big body. Alright, Enoch, the Royal Guardian of Zone 3. He's the third boss. Alright, so since we now have you. Alright, lightly. I think intelligence increases the damage of competencies as well. I could be wrong on that. It might be defense against magic. Quote-unquote magic, sorry, competence. Alright, let's put this on batter. Oh, considerable impact. You're back? Hi, welcome back. It's me. Hi, Sal. Char char. I check myself? I mean, I am kind of bleeding a little bit much. Oh, thank you. Hellfire, he's monstrous. I am someone exceptional. I think that exceptionally, flight is the only option. I mean, we could just flee. Wait, I can change its rows? What? Oh, have they been in the wrong row the entire time? He's far too strong. The option of the coward shall be ours for once. Flee quickly. Nah, I'm good. I don't need to flee. You're playing Oblivion? How's it going so far? It's going great. Glad to hear it. It's also downloaded for me, but like I said, I'm just gonna play it tomorrow. I'm sorry? Did I just heal myself for no reason better? I'm so high level, I don't know if I even really need to flare. I don't know if he has like infinite health or what. Yeah, I'll probably end up having to 100% that game as well, which will take a while, but we'll probably play through the story on stream for Oblivion, but I'll probably do like a lot of the nitty and gritty stuff offline. Wait, I got an email about my phone. Oh, they're giving us more high-speed internet. You know, I am very curious on this. I'm just curious if you can actually beat him just naturally over time. Oh, Enoch. Oh, so in this battle, right, he has 99,999 health. So you could beat him. He also has more attack, defense, and the spirit in this fight. So in theory, you probably could actually beat him. So I'm just going to read this since we have so much health. During the battle's initial encounter with him, he is described by the batter as much too powerful for him to overcome, and monologues to the player that he must flee. If the batter's level is high enough at this point in the game, it is possible to beat this version of Enoch, although new deviation in events occurs. So you know what? For sake of showcasing it, we'll flee, because we could very easily beat him here if I just let it play out long enough. Damn, this Lar has a story than expected. We'll have to find another way to purify him. In the shadow of the Valley of Death, you shall fear the apostle of darkness. I'll kill you better. Like I said, just for sake of showcasing, it's what I'm doing. Let's see here. Abaddon's meat, right? Yeah. Do that just that we can be fully good. Yeah, the Oblivion remake is only $50. It is $60 for the digital version, or the digital deluxe version. You won't get away this time, you pathetic little thug. Prepare yourself to join the Phantoms. keep being stuck on like the turns. This director is fast and very robust. We'll have to get inventive to get rid of him. Not going back there. Oh man, we can't go back over there? Oh man. Oh look, it's already cleansed. Wild that the area's already cleansed. Why would it already be cleansed? He's not dead. Yeah, this only happens after the guardian of a zone is vanquished. And last time I checked, we ran away from him. Ooh boy. I don't know if after stream if I want to like get like the Oblivion save started up or like what I want to do for that. Pathetic whippersnapper, cold water eel. I had to drag my body's fields of the brim with foul substances through the pipes of my own domain. It was difficult and humiliating, but I'll devour your hopes for survival like a little short with relish. Pitiful idiot, you're tired yourself, exhausting your strength without taking your poor endurance into account. My duty is now within my clairvoyant hands. Reach. Contemplate this absurdity of this situation. You're just a puny pest that I will crush in no time at all. The game over is nigh, batter. Yeah, so it's kind of funny that like as you're doing, like you could beat him previously anyway, but now he's even easier than what he was. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I think after we get back to the, I think after, I think there's a certain point that I want to get to, we'll end there. It shouldn't be too bad, though. But during the second fight here, I think I mentioned it, but he has only 7,000 health, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, 7,000 health. Though his attack is still the same at 250, his defense is significantly lower, from 250 to 75. And his S sprint went from 250 to 140. His agility is also still the same, though. I need to get Omega healed. Oh, did I use the wrong one? Silly me. Alright, let's let this auto out again. I do love like how massive like Enoch is now. Like he was a big guy before anyway, but now he's even like massiver. And I like how his body just stays, but his head just gets smashed. The Aquarius card has been received. Alpha reached level 17. So the hero has destroyed the beast. But do you know just what you have done? This zone, deprived of its guardian, is now destined to disappear. And the and the people who live here, whether they deserve it or not, to fall into nothingness without hope of return. Your defeated Enoch, guardian of the third zone. This land is now pure.
This lemon creature looks like he's about it, say. It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Let's hit a home run. Lol.
Yeah, the man's definitely oh god, I don't remember what his name is, but yeah, the big dude from Spider-Man. Kingpin, yeah. So welcome to Zone 3. The Purified Zone 3. The only reason I'm willing to explore this is because it's a small area, so I figured I'd show it off. There's nothing on the poster. But now we have even more monstrous babies to worry about. These ones are called Secretaries, demonical humanoid spirits with even more health. Yeah, they're all secretaries. I don't understand, like, their significance, like, why they're all here. Not the onion ring monster. Those onion rings are my friends. Division by 0 is the name of that attack. Alright, that's 1. Come on. Oh, Alpha's poisoned. Look pretty greasy to you. They're still my friends. Regardless of their poisoned affinity, or regardless of their greasy affinity. You. Oh, look, a door opened. Wait, things up here. Oh, look at that. The connection straight to Area 2. I wonder why that needs to be a thing. So football news for me. 2 teams from the league below got promoted to their Premier League yesterday. Interesting. Who got kicked out? Or is it like always like a ever changing thing? You know what I mean? Like in a few weeks another team will get kicked out and another one will get promoted, kind of thing. Were either or any of the teams ones that you were wanting to get put into the Premier League? Wait, what? It sent me out It sent me out into a different like room, or like a different door. Yeah, after we get the card here is where I'm going to wrap it up for the day. Yes, the bottom 3 from the Premier League get demoted. The league below is called the Championship. Okay. The top teams get from the league get instant promotion from the 3rd team being decided through playoffs between the 4 teams. Gotcha. I remember we talked about this before, whenever it came to whenever we were talking about that big soccer like episode with when we were doing Pokemon. Burnley got promoted and you do like Burnley, but with them back in the Premier League with your team, they are dead to you. There's only room at the top for one of my favorite teams. Oh, he's asleep and poisoned. That's just rude. $10,000 experience. How often are the teams shaken up between it? The color of force, which I think I have that on everybody already, don't I? Yeah. There's to make it from where the leads. Is that good or bad? Judging by your reaction, I guess that's not a good thing. By your opinion. You don't really like the leads? Why? What'd they do to you? Tell me, Spy, what did the leads do to you and your family? God, another one. But they are good and deserve to be in the Premier League? Gotcha. I'll take your word for it. All of their players are good and deserve to be there. No ifs, ands, or buts. No, we hit the 420 weed number. These are often shaken up towards the end of the season, the 24-25 season ending on the 25th. So does that mean that the rest of their games, if they have any, are performed in the Premier League? Because currently we still have like another month and some days before the 25th, right? Yeah. Does that mean that they'd be able to play in like some Premier League games just to see they're, you know, worthy? Wait, what did he get? Run with what? Run with dementia. Oh, okay. Yeah, so run with courage is metal, grace is plastic, dementia is smoke. No, Burnley and Leeds will still finish the rest of their games in the championship. Gotcha. It's just now they know that they're good enough to be in the Premier League next season. Bug report? When I leave at the left side, I end up in the right door. In the cleansed area. These games have been around for, you know, over a decade. 15 years. Man. Change only comes into effect when the next season starts. Gotcha. Oh, let me save, actually. I probably didn't need to use all that stuff, but it's always good to be careful whenever it comes to this area. Or these areas in general. Kind of scanning the areas for chests that may be there. Look at all this sugar. A tibia epidermis, which we'll put that on alpha for obvious reasons. We'll put it on Daddy-O. Come on, man. Okay, no, Alpha's also poisoned. Yeah, I don't like the idea that like sleep covers up poison, but oh well. This isn't Pokemon. I can't have only one status affliction on there. Absolutely got poisoned too. This season's actually been pretty good. Like some good like ups and downs, like kind of like up and or like good. I love when there's like a lot of close games. Hey Kai, how you doing, buddy? How'd your meetings go? Ponyta? Oh right, there's no access to the tramway to see if there's a chest there. I don't know if there's actually a way to get in that one. For example, Wolverhampton, bro, like, you could probably just throw some like wild names at me and I'll be like, yeah, that's a team. Yeah, all right. Wolverhampton does not sound real. We're fighting relegation for a long time this summer. They went for a bit of a winning streak, just narrowly avoiding being relegated. Sometimes whenever, you know, things start getting close, you're like, well, better kick up a notch. I could have swore there was one thing here. Oh well. That has been a very long time since I played this, so. All right, and now we're back in the fourth area. We'll see what we can do. We're gonna have an ad starting in a minute, so be mindful of that. Hey Zach, you still up here? It is nice that whenever they were making these cleansed areas, that they like left some of the old chests, so that way you can get them if you missed them. Same with Everton. You sacked your manager that you had for a while because you were having a rough start to the season. Then you got a new manager and you're actually playing like a football team. And not like you've just discovered what football is. So, other than like outside-based things, what do managers in football even do? Like, I would imagine that they're like responsible for making sure that, you know, the team's working together and like that teams are practicing and stuff like that, but... who leveled up? Open bracket. Special attack inflicting mutinous. Right. How am I Mr. Stinky? How? I've been good. What do you mean? What did I do? I feel like Eustace in this. What did I do? Brr. See, previously the area wasn't fully pure because this wasn't here. 2 expirations. Offensive item used in combat. Same with inspiration. The babies are becoming easier to fight, but the fact that they poison so easily still sucks. They handle like transfers for players, interviews with the press, and other stuff to do with the club and the club's image. Don't listen to him. Kai's just jealous you got the shiny Bulbasaur before him. He's gonna be real jealous whenever I get the Magikarp before him too. Abaddon's meat, cool. Gaussian blur. Cubist tragedy, huh? Let's see what those do. Attack decreasing the adversary's CP. And special attack with multiple with multiple considerate impacts. Gotcha. Alright, Abaddon's meat. Since we got one from the babies. We already checked that door. Can't wait to have a Pokemon named after you. Exactly. Hit 2 Pokemon even, because you have both Magikarp and Gyarados. Of course he got poisoned. I don't know if this actually works on them or not. There's a football team that has a name close to Sal's. Oh, please do enlighten us. Also, I thought the multiple hits thing meant like it hit the same enemy multiple times. No, it just hits everyone. I misunderstood what it meant. The Yoshihiru bat. What did that go for? Just swap the R and the E around and replace the E with an O, and you got Southward City. That's a very mysterious era, don't you think? They need to rename themselves to Salford. I'm just gonna have a football team strictly named after yourself. Listen, if you buy the team and put a statue of you up, just buy the team, Sal, and then you can name this like them after yourself. Rebranding happens all the time, right? And instead of a lion on their badges, it'll just be the it'll be the pan flag. Yeah, misspoke there. It happened before. Somebody just named teams after themselves. Hi, Sal. Char. Just become their top goal scorer of all time in the club, and you'll get a nice little bronze statue outside the stadium. Alright, so get you off screen, and then walk right. I'm pretty sure there's a way through here. Yes, Kai. What's up, buddy? Love you. Love you too. Are you prepared for the loss of not winning a Magikarp before me though? Is the real question. If you should get a room. No. I don't wanna. You hate me? No, you can't just take back what you said. That's against the rules. I think I'm perfectly walking between the two doors. Or the same door, I should say. Are you prepared to name it after you when I get it? No. I mean, I'm always prepared. Never not prepared. Sounds like I sing a tree. Doing what they shouldn't be. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how him and I would get in a tree, first of all. We are shiny hunting. We're shiny hunting Latios. I'm definitely sneaky. Nuh-uh. No, you. Oh, I found the room. Tuesday and the Grand Spectral. There we go. How was Split Fiction yesterday? You told you it was so good. It's great. It is so fun. Sal and I will definitely be playing more of it. We're gonna see if we can beat Sugar, by the way. I'm ignoring while so distressing. I'm never hungry. Think of something really hard. Or sorry, think of something beautiful really hard and maybe we'll see it tomorrow. Who are you? Like, for example, a beautiful day with a huge ducky. A very distressing one. What are you doing here? Let's not lose any time to useless introductions. Let's dance together, my dearest friend. Smiley face. We'll see if I can do this. I think I'm still a little underleveled, though. Maybe not. If that's how much damage she did to me, maybe not. I think we'll be fine then. Manchester City is currently drawing 1-1 against Aston Villa. Keep you updated with the score. Thanks. Thanks. I'll even though I'm wrapping up here soon. Thanks. God, everyone's so slow on their recovery. If I remember correctly, we should be playing Split Fiction again on Monday. Should be. Yeah. I work that Monday instead. Next week, so not this week that we're in right now, but next week my schedule actually flips. I'll be working Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So, but we'll still be able to play. All right, all our sugar is gone, so it shouldn't be too bad now. Oh, or I said sugar. All of her chocolate like bonbons or whatever. I should just be able to auto the rest of the way. Sugar's not really hard. She's not really that hard. You just got to be the right level for it. La la la. Just for fun, I want to look up what her stats are. She has 12,000 HP. She has 250 attack, which I think that was the same damage that Enoch had, or same attack. 100 defense, 200 esprit, and 250 agility. Yeah. So you know all the grand items that we've been collecting, like in the cleanse zones. Like we got the one for plastic, the one for metal and whatnot. She has the one for sugar. So shouldn't be too bad. Yep, and there you go. Sugar is now defeated. This feels like very similar to when I was like, all right, we're gonna go fight Faust and Legend Dragoon and be like, yeah, we're gonna see if we can beat him. If not, I know how much we still need to grind, and that beat Faust the second try. So, and it's very similar to what happened in this one, because the first time we ran into Sugar, I didn't realize I could run into her this early and died. And then the second time we fired, we beat her. So, the batter leveled up. Same with Alpha, Omega, and Epsilon. I'm feeling way too cold. I didn't like that dance, my dearest friend. Sad face. I think the huge frightening ducky has won this round. Say goodbye to Zachary for me. She's dead. Well, rip Sugar. 07's in chat for Sugar. Also, have a 20k raffle, since we technically beat the quote-unquote secret boss. She's not really a secret boss, but quote-unquote secret boss. So with that, we have 4, I believe, of the 5. Yeah, so we have the Grand Finale, Plastic, Grand Diagonal for Metal, Grand Spectral for Smoke, and Grand Chocolatier for Sugar. Which, if you remember correctly during the cutscene, it's the secret 5th element, so... Oh, I just realized this game has ties to the 5th element. Let's go. She was Lilu. But yeah, so... Plastic, metal, and smoke, we just need, what is the one we need? This one, there was one that, meat, thank you. I was thinking meat, but I couldn't remember if that was actually what it was called. Yeah, so there you go. Sugar is now beat. We'll step into the... No, we'll save the room for next time. How about that? So we beat Zone 0. Well, we haven't beat Zone 0. Still one more thing to do there. Zone 1's been beat and purified. Zone 2's been beat and purified. And Zone 3's been beaten and purified. And we've explored all of them, all 4 of these areas so far, to get their grand material or grand item. Which only leaves us with one final place to go, the room. But we'll explore that, next time we play this game. So, with that, YouTube, I'm going to wrap things up with you, and then Twitch will figure out what to do with you. But with that, YouTube, thank you all for coming. I'll bid you all adieu, and memento mori. Have a good one, guys.